breakfast. It's time for breakfast. It's time for breakfast. Ooh, my goodness, y'all. Yeah, can y'all hear it in my voice? Ooh, it's breakfast time, y'all. But look, I gotta get my shoulders are cuffed, so I just gotta go ahead and put on my apron. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighborhood. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh, it's a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? See, it's like two sounds come out. Yeah, y'all get the point. Yeah, Ricky's voice ain't really, I decided to come hang out with y'all, even though I'm feeling a little bit, But hey, y'all. Would you be mine? All right. I'm back in the kitchen. It's breakfast time. So if I sing any songs today, it's gonna have to be something down in the low range. There's no difference between day and night. Like I'm bending you red roses and violets, a blue girl. The roses mean I love you. The violets mean I'll always be true, girl. 'Cause I know I love you, and I truly, truly believe, yes I do. In spite of the way you're acting, that you love me too. Come on and say you do. Oh, say you do. Yeah, that's a song that Melvin did, where he had the whole song to himself. Bong gong gong, day do gate bow. Bill gives you go bow bow. Also, I could do Barry White. Telling me this and telling me that. You say once I'm with you, I'll never go back. There is a lesson that you wanna teach. Here I am, baby. Practice what you preach. Girl, there's something wrong with me. He just let it out right up from the top. Girl, there's something wrong with me. Just want you to know there's something wrong with me. Every time I'm alone with you, you keep talking about you loving me. Babe. Hey y'all, look, we have a theory here on the Rick Younger Low Budget Morning Show that everything tastes better in a Rick Younger Show mug. But we are not ones to rest on our laurels, so we got to go ahead and test that theory before we go any further. Also, let me turn on my Do Not Disturb so that no phone calls or anything will interrupt my join. Hey Siri, turn on Do Not Disturb.
Okay, Do Not Disturb is now on.
Look at Siri. Do it, move it in mysterious ways. Yeah, being Christ-like. Okay. So yeah, let me test this theory. Ow. Oh man, this is just I'm just falling apart. I'm being held together by duct tape and hopes and dreams of my ancestors. Ooh, that good coffee. Rick Younger Show mug delivers yet again. So yeah, had to get up early, had to do stuff with kids. No matter how you feel, when you're a father, you got to do what you got to do. I mean, I'm assuming that, when I say that, I'm saying a father who, so you got some fathers who's like, hey, I'm not getting up. I don't feel it. I'm not one of those. Yeah. I'm like, all right, let's get it. So, had to go get Rory on the bus, get Lolo on the bus. Now I'm back in the house and I'm fixed myself some breakfast finally, and I figured I'd turn on the live streams and I'd spend some time with you, even though this is what my voice sounds like. Even though that means, when I go for the high notes, I can't hit them, but I can hit some Brooke Benton, hovering by my suitcase, trying to find a warm place to spend the night. Neon signs are flashing, taxi cabs and buses passing through the night. Late at night it's hard to rest. I hold your picture to my chest and I feel fine. It's a rocking good way to mess around and fall in love, yeah. So yeah. Boom, get boom, back, 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 do a lot of bass, boom, back, 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 boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I can do that today. So put in requests for deepness, for depth. Ooh yeah, that sounds sexy, right? Going deep. Whoa, Ricky, stop it. It's morning time. Oh, what better time? You see, what better time? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Something about having a voice like that turns you into that guy. How you ladies feeling? What is it about guys these days and when they got to rub their hands? Like I'm warming these hands up so I can put them on your haunches, girl. I got to do some haunch grabbing. I'm sorry. It's a must. My voice is low. I got to be on them haunches. So yeah, y'all saying, Ricky, what's with breakfast? Ricky making a breakfast hash. It's gonna be it's hash time, everybody. Y'all like, what's gonna be in your hash, Ricky? What's gonna be in your hash? Hey Tanya, how you doing? You hear my voice? Yeah. It's kind of shot. I'm like I can only do low stuff. Light of the world, shine on me. Love is the answer. Shine on us all, set us free. Love is the answer. Because if I the light of the world, see, I can't do much, so I gotta keep it low. Keep it low. I'm gonna be doing the low version of everything. So if you got it, and if you want to hear something that you don't usually hear in a low register, please let it be known. Let it be known then. Let it be known. In my mind, silent night, holy night, shepherds quail at the side, glory streams from heaven afar, heavenly hosts sing hallelujah. Yeah, I can't usually do that. That's my cousin Brian. My cousin Brian tear that up any day of the week, but I can only do it when my voice is shot and I gotta go low. Yeah. Yeah, I still got the moves though. What you know? Okay. So y'all said I'm making that hash, right? Making that hash. Let me show you what I got. Some tater jones. Got some taters. I got onions, peppers, garlic, mushrooms. Yeah. I got that bacon all bitted up. Yep. And we forget the spinach. Don't forget the spinach, y'all. Don't forget the spinach. So I guess I should go ahead. Go ahead then, man. Go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and get this pan started. Yeah, because I'm gonna fix my breakfast. I'm gonna eat my breakfast. I'm gonna lay down for a little while. Then I gotta do laundry. Laundry, like time, waits for no one. I would sing the song Time Waits for No One by the Jacksons, but I can't sing high today. Lonely in my dark. See, I can't hit it. Lonely in my darkened room, sad and weary, persevering love. Love. Sad and weary, persevering, and I hope that she is thinking to come back to me. Okay, so I'm gonna get this pan started. I'm gonna put in half a cup of potatoes. Half a cup of potatoes with half a cup of potatoes with half a cup of potatoes. Got a half a cup of potatoes with a half a cup of potatoes. Let's do the cool just the I'm just a love machine. See, I don't do the baseball. Do go boom, 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 boom. I think it's high time you knew. All right. Putting in the garlic, the onions, and the peppers. So we got the potatoes, garlic, onions, peppers. I love the fact he said, I'm just a love machine. Like, just a love machine. But hugging, kissing thing. And I won't work for nobody but you. I'm just a love machine. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Na 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 do 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 do. Na 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 What that mean? What that mean? I don't know what that mean. Boom, 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 boom. All right, go ahead, go ahead. All right, so I'm gonna put a little salt and pepper to get it started. Let me show y'all what's going on. That's right. All right, let me tell y'all something about growing older. First of all, it's what you want to do. You don't want the alternative. You know, people make it seem like getting older is awful. I mean, I got friends who have stopped getting older, and I'll see them on the other side. But one thing about growing older, like right now, the last few days, I've been having a pain in my shoulder. Like whenever I go to put my bag on over my shoulder or whatever, it hurts. Every time I go to pick up my cut, yeah. Well, you said you aren't discussing anything. What are you talking about? Can you hear me? You can't hear me? I'm confused. So as I was saying, I've been having a pain in my shoulder. If you can hear my voice, it's like just after a certain age, you used to be having pains and you don't even know where they came from. I'm like, I don't know what I did to hurt my shoulder. I don't know. I was just sleeping. That's all I did. I was sleeping. I didn't do no wild sleeping. I didn't fight nobody in my dreams, I don't think. All I know is that my shoulder's hurting. You hope that maybe somebody can rub on it. But that don't always happen. You would think after a certain age you can get somebody to rub on your shoulder. It's hard to get. It's hard to get a shoulder rub. But anyway, so the pain is there. After a few days, it'll probably go away. Yeah. So anyway, now I'm going to add the shrooms, the mushrooms. So yeah, it's like, but like I said, the alternative to getting older is no longer being here. I lost one of my best friends recently. Lived together for several years. Matter of fact, I lived with Brian longer than anyone longer than anyone that I've never been related to. You know, longest, you know, non-blood relative. You know, or married, or you know. So like my kids, my ex-wife, I live with them longer than Brian. Mother and father, my brother. One of my brothers. I got 3 brothers. And a couple of them I never lived with for any long period of time. Brian I lived with for about 5 or 6 years. So we were tight. So the last few weeks the last week or so I've just been rather emotional, in and out, you know. Reminisce on the time we heard, but you know. But that's a good thing. It's a good thing to have a life that impacts the people that you leave behind. So that's one thing I will say, and losing one of my best friends, is that to see how much of an impact he left on so many people that we both knew. The amount of tributes, the emotions involved with people, the amount of people that have reached out to me because they knew how close we were. So I was, thankful to that, and I'm thankful to have known someone who's that kind of person. So cancer, man, it's a rough one. So So today, like I said, today is just, I'm going to chill because, the kids are gone to school, but I do need to do laundry. What is it about laundry that takes forever? In theory, you're like, well, the washer takes this amount of time, the dryer takes this amount of time. It's that daggone, it's the folding. It's the folding. Like, damn it. If you just could throw this clothes, if you could just throw the clothes into wherever they go, in the closet, the drawer, whatever, and they would automatically and magically fold themselves, man, doing laundry would be so much easier. And here's the thing. See, I used to work retail, so I'm really good at folding. So I do that quality folding, and that takes time. I know people who don't do the quality folding. Then I'm like, what kind of folding is that? People fold the stuff, then you're like, I wanna refold that. That's not right. That's not right. So yeah, that's why for me it takes so long. Been so long, I'm missing you, baby. Been so long, I'm missing you, baby. Those that mellow memories. Once upon a time. All right, threw in that spinach, y'all. Threw in that spinach. Let that cook on down. Now, anybody who's interested, this recipe that I used, I got it from Weight Watchers. So if you're looking to do the hash that I'm doing, just Google Weight Watchers breakfast hash, and you will see it. And I do little variations on the theme. I throw in a few things that they didn't have in their recipe. But for those of you who have ever followed Weight Watchers, there's a lot of things in this recipe that are low in points. So it's very filling, but not high in points. So, and then I throw an egg on top, which, if you are familiar with Weight Watchers, eggs are now 0 points. 0 points. 0 points. All right, Lamont, thank you. Yeah, so that you said that's, you were only taking one class, and at night, the semester I pledged, well, discretion also. I mean, plus, in Maryland, we usually pledge in the spring, which is what I was expecting. So spring of '89, I was working on all of that. Didn't happen, and then fall of '89. Then we went over the last day of the semester. Hence the name the Final Four, because only 4 of us made it through all of that. All right, I'm about to add the bacon bits. The bacon bits. Oh, we're going to add the bacon bits. The bacon bits. The bacon bits. I'm telling you, this hash is so filling. And it's like that bacon, those, look at that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful, beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. It's like Ricky Sings Bass. It's my new album, Ricky Sings Bass. Don't go back, boom, 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 boom. And mama, bad talk going around town saying Papa had 3 outside children and another wife. That ain't right. It ain't right, Papa. That ain't right. I love the that ain't right part. Just in case y'all thought it was right, that ain't right. It ain't even right. He didn't have to do that. He could have focused on one family, except now he got it. But here's the thing. That's why the advent of the pill was so major. If you go back a few generations, it's a lot of that. It's a lot of that. Because I don't know. Withdrawal, obviously, is not the most effective method of contraception. But it seemed to me like there was a lot of people who say, I'm willing to risk it all. It wasn't even withdrawing. They're like, I'm taking a chance. I'm going to take a chance. I'm not going to withdraw. Going to see what happens. Check with me in 9 months to see if I got an extra kid. I just wrote that. Probably couldn't reproduce it. I'm going to have to go back and listen to it. I don't withdraw. I keep going, and oh my goodness, I don't know what's going to happen now. I'm like, what were y'all doing? Like, man, I don't know. A real man keeps going. I guess that's how they felt back in the day. Real man keep going. Or, here's the thing. People be randomly selecting when they want to be biblical. And, if you know the story of Onan, it's always the big question, why did God kill Onan? And many say it's because he wasted his seed upon the ground. You know, different people got different ideas about it. Different people say that because he was masturbating, whatever. But the point is, the whole wasting of the seed. So like, you decide I'm gonna step out and do whatever, but I can't waste my seed. The Lord will kill me. So they just keep going. I keep going. I keep going. I'm not gonna waste my seed on the ground like Onan. No, 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 no. And then, you know, how come you had like 3 families, Grandpa? Because I don't be wasting my seed on the ground like that no good Onan in the Bible. Oh, you should have been home reading the Bible so that them extra families wouldn't have popped up. Hey, man gotta do what man gotta do. I'm only a man. Man will be men. Well, men could stay home and read the Bible if they so concerned about what Onan did. Shut up, boy, shut up. That was also a good way to handle things back in the day. Telling kids to shut up. So, oh, hey, respect your elders, boy, shut up. Just asking questions, trying to figure out how come my family's so big. Yet some people in the family don't know other people, and other people hate other people, and other people know people, and they like, you know, be looking at each other all cross-eyed. And every once in a while, an extra cousin will come over for Thanksgiving, and then everybody's, you know, half the family is happy to see that person because, you know, you did that with the woman they wish you had married. Shut up, boy, shut up. See, talk too much. Or the other technique is send you to the store. Hey, you want something from the store? Here, take this. Go to the store. Go to the store. Boy, talk all the time. You need to go to the store. No, just get something for yourself. I want to hear all that. Your father got a brother. But they like the same age and look just alike. Like, damn it. What happened here? Don't worry about what happened here. Here, go to the store. You need to send you to the store. All right, it's like, you milk that. I'm gonna milk that. We get all kinds of good things. Asking Grandpa questions on Thanksgiving. No wonder he goes sit in the room quietly. Quietly. Excuse me. I hope none of my extra kids decide to pop by. See, I don't have a problem with them stopping by. I just wish they would choose to do it on a day when everybody ain't here. Reminders. I don't need reminders. Blinders and reminders. I was like, how come Daddy leave early on Christmas and come back later when it's time for us to go to Nana's? Oh, he got to go check on his other kids. Okay. One good thing though about my brothers, me and my brothers, is that we all knew each other and got along. I can't speak for our mothers. You know, no open, spiteful type of behavior towards one another. Our mothers, but you know, they definitely wasn't hanging out. Definitely wasn't hanging, which is understandable, though. But at least, you know, I guess that's where for better or for worse, that's where I, you know, picked up the realization that if you got kids, you got to take care of. Because of my father who had kids. And took care of them, even though they were in different houses. He's all right. I see y'all at Nana's house. I got to go open. I got to make sure my other kids got their toys. I didn't want to be the youngest, but my mother said your father already had some kids. I wasn't having no more kids. He had the other kids he had to take care of. And that's the other thing. My mother's like, you gonna take care of them kids. So. Fine by me. All right, here we go. So I said all that to say that the pill was a wonderful, wonderful creation because, you know, Not that it hasn't eradicated extra families. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Yeah, put them eggs on top of that. Whoop that velvet over. You know, it hasn't stopped extra kids from happening. But it's greatly reduced. It's greatly reduced extra kids. I'm just saying, like I said, I just think old school men was like, hey, a real man finishes. You don't be pulling out. I don't pull out. I don't pull out. What do I look like? Owning? What do I look like? Well, I tell you what I don't look like. I don't look like somebody who pulls out because I don't pull out. I keep going. All right, man. Nobody didn't mean to offend you. I just had questions. All right. So, hey, y'all. Like I said, my voice is kind of shot today. So if you got any requests, they need to be low. They need to be low songs. My darling, I can't get enough of your love, baby. No, some things I can't get used to, no matter how I try, because it's that time. If you got any requests, let it be known. It's like the more you give, the more I want. Baby, that's no lie. Oh, baby. Tell me, what can I do? Tell me, what can I say? Yeah, boy. When we met, it wasn't quite clear to me what you had in store was there for only me. Surely you know you got me hypnotized from the movement of your body dancing in my eye. There you were out there on the floor. The way you move, girl, only made me want you more. I did not know you had me hypnotized from the movement of my body dancing in my eye. All my life I've been searching for a star. Now my search is over, and here we are, living in ecstasy. Yeah, when you lay down next to me. Ooh, yeah, how ecstasy. Yeah, when you lay down here with me. Bring it in, dig it again, bang it, bang it. And have y'all gone to my link tree lately? Have you? Go over there and see what I got over there. Also, go to Spotify and check out the 10 Sacks. We got a couple songs. We got 10 Sack Love and Give Me That Cheesy 10 Sack. It's all a part of the White Castle campaign that I'm a part of. That's right, the 10 Sacks. I would sing one of the songs, but like I said, I can't sing high. As the lead singer of the 10 Sacks, I've been singing some high 90s R&B stuff. Like, you know, I also gotta hold off on my Christmas singing, because there's not a lot of, you know, dreaming of a white Christmas. I gotta sing that one if I want to sing anything. There's not a lot of bass singing Christmas songs. And we're the lesser for that. Come on, y'all. We need some more bass singing Christmas songs. Bass singing, just so for days like today. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. White Christmas. No white Christmas. What about our friends in California? That's one of the things that trips me out. It's like so many people all over the world, snow on Christmas is not really an option. Yet somehow we've associated snow with Christmas. I'm like, what the hell? This is a lot of places ain't gonna have no snow. What is that? What is that? All right, oh my goodness. Mia, is that you? Mia done rolled up in here. It's been a minute, Mia. Today I don't have much voice, as you can hear. All right, Twinkle, Twinkle. Now, sometimes people come in here because they don't mean to. They touching their screen and then the thing comes down and says, I'm in here. They're like, oh, hell, did Ricky see me? Did Ricky see me? And then they leave and they miss out on all this wonderfulness. You know, it's like all over the internet, all over social media, there are people with no talent who have millions of followers. There's people with nice titties who have millions of followers. And they come on and they do stuff so their titties bounce. And oh, this goes crazy. Here's another thing that I don't know if y'all noticed, this new thing that people do on social media. They do these reels and they say something about, I look pretty good for 53. And the person is obviously like 23. And of course, thirsty guys come into the things like, "Oh, you looking good," or then there's the doubters. You ain't no 53. I said titties, Twinkle. I said titties. I mean, I'm just saying, what I'm seeing on the social media, it's no other word to describe what's going on. If you haven't checked it out, matter of fact, I have a reel that I did where I talk about it, and the title of it is Titty Bouncing. I think it's just Titty Bouncing, but anyway, yeah, it's like these thirstful reels, and it's like, but it's like they're making sure that everything bounces, and I just think I'm just old enough where I'm like, that can't be good. I don't know, that can't be good. It looks like you hurt yourself. You don't feel it today, but you're gonna feel it one day, soon, for the rest of your life. Just like this shoulder's hurting right now. It's like it's all right now, but the wrong move. Or like when I go to I go to drink my coffee and be like, oh my goodness, you should not have, you should not drop your coffee simply because you lifted it up. And after a certain age, that could happen. Then you don't even know it's coming. So next thing you know, you got coffee on the floor. You're like, damn it, I didn't even know my shoulder was hurting until I picked up my cup of coffee. Now I got to clean this up, but my shoulder hurts. Then you got to call your children, if you're so fortunate to have them at home. One thing you can't do is just leave the coffee on the ground. Later on, you got an infestation. And nothing that can infest because of the sticky coffee on the floor is what you want. You don't want no infestation of mice, roaches, ants, whatever. Loose dogs and cats from the neighborhood. Just like, meow, I heard you had coffee on the floor. You don't need that. You don't need that. But anyway, people, I'm going to show y'all one last time this delicious breakfast of mine. And I'm going to sit and I'm going to eat it. Then I'm going to relax a little bit, but I'm also going to do laundry. And everybody knows that's an all-day thing. But hey, could be worse. I could have no clothes to wash. I could not afford to be able to pay for the washing or the laundry detergent. So, it's the little things. But look at that delicious breakfast hash. All right. So, see, went to go lift that up and pop. I heard a pop. So anyway, y'all keep me in your prayers. But as I was saying, y'all know how we do. We started back in the day and we've kept it going. That's right. We've been speaking positive things into our lives. So, yeah, we're speaking positive. We're saying things as though they are, even if they're not that way yet, because we are constantly on that journey. So, for example, my positive affirmations: I am Rick Younger, world famous leading man, award-winning actor, groundbreaking comedian, Broadway star, and legend. And I get paid very, very well to do what I do. But it's not enough to just say it. I got to get out and do the things to make it a reality. So figure out who you are and what you're going to do and make it happen. Hola, digging for records. So, yeah. All right. So, like I said, my voice is shot. So, I usually go, I usually sing a little bit at the end. We'll see what comes out. It may not come out. But anyway, so I want to thank y'all for coming in and showing me the love and allowing me to show the love to you. But more importantly, I want you to take the love we've gathered here today, and I want you to go out and spread it. Spread it like Nutella, like butter, like cream cheese, whatever you spread. Vegemite, jam and or preserves, mayonnaise and or mustard. All right, let's do this. Let's see how it comes out. Spread love. Bop, ba, bop, ba, doo, doo, doo. Spread love. The truth is now the skies are sad love. Could open any door. Oh, but I wish we had much more. See, yeah, I don't have it's the breath support is gone. It's one of the big things. And then that is like, I can't, love is what we need. Bang, bang. Also, remember, people, December 28th here in New York, I am at the Grizzly Pear Comedy Club. The link to buy tickets is in my link tree. You can connect, like if you're watching me on Instagram, go to my profile, click on the link tree, it's right there, or go to the Grizzly Pear website, Grizzly Pear Comedy Club, and December 28th. But yeah, I need to sell this out. I need to pack this place out. I don't do headline shows that much, So it's not like y'all can say, hey man, I saw you last week. No, you didn't. You did not. It's on December 28th. It's the week between Christmas and New Year's. So if you got a job, you're probably not even going to be going in that week. So decide I'm not going in on Thursday. Well, you can because the show's at 8 o'clock. But yeah, get your tickets, grab some friends, grab some enemies, whatever, man. Everybody get up in there. I got some good friends who are going to be opening for me during a few minutes, but I'm going to be doing the most minutes. So December 28th at the Grizzly Pear Comedy Club here in New York City. Also, you remember, you can find me and follow me at Rick Younger on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook.com/Rick Younger page, YouTube.com/Rick Younger, CafePress.com/Rick Younger Show for wonderful Rick Younger Show memorabilia, or Google me on the first 6 to 12 pages of Rick Younger on Google. And if you want to support me by being a Patreon patron, patreon.com/Rick Younger, patreon.com/Rick Younger, and you can support me for as little as $1 a month or as high as you wish to go, because I'm never going to stop you from being a blessing to me. Amen. Thank you, Jesus. So anyway, people, I want to thank y'all for hanging, and all right, y'all go out, have a good day, spread love, and I'll catch y'all next time. And I'm out.